How was your week, Zach?
It was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you do anything fun?
No, it just worked.
Did you eat anything good? No, it just worked.
Did you eat more paint than food?
No.
That's a good question. Ah,
We talk a lot about
because you
food
wore your
here.
PPE, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the most part.
That's good.
Absolutely.
Yes. I got fucked up on some spar urethane fucking fumes the other day. That was a good time.
Spar? Oh, the brand.
No, that's just the kind of urethane. It wasn't polyurethane. It was spar urethane. I can't tell you what the fucking difference is. I assume that there's only one urethane in the spar urethane instead of multiple.
One is less greasy than
Oh,
Chicago.
that makes sense.
How effective is my PPE?
What do you get? What do
Two.
you
You got a 2.
get? Ooh, not effective at all.
You got a couple.
It's the same PPE that I wore when I was fucking urethaning.
Oh, yeah.
You got pinholes in your airline.
You got pinholes in your pinhole. Yeah, did you get anything good?
Eat anything good?
Yeah.
We had chili yesterday. It was pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
What'd you put in it? Anything? Any particular?
Just
Meat?
Yep.
You got beans?
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Black and kidney beans.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, you're a black bean kind of guy in your chili. I like black beans in my chili.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody argues with me about it. And it's like, no, I want fucking black beans in my chili.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I like even putting corn in my chili.
I crush up my cornbread and put it
Yeah.
in.
There
Same.
you go. There you go.
What about potatoes? Are you a potatoes in chili?
I don't think I've ever done that.
I could see that being good.
I think that makes it more of a stew.
I feel like that makes it more of like a Puerto Rican chili.
Is that like Idaho Skyline chili?
You know, somebody I know swears up and down that the proper way to eat chili is you put some mashed potatoes in your bowl and then you put your chili on top.
I'd be okay with that.
I haven't tried it yet, but it's on
Let
my
me tell
list.
you, it's pretty good.
I'm not against that idea.
You've done this?
Yeah.
So this isn't like just this weird one person.
No, I do that like every time I eat chili.
Do you make mashed potatoes with your chili?
Yeah. It's good.
It's a whole new world.
A dazzling place I never knew.
I'm sorry.
No one to tell
I'm really
you
sorry.
Oh man, sorry,
Now
Courtney. She's gonna
I'm in the
Mashed potato chili bowl.
now I'm in your whole new world.
Anyways. Oh, you handed out candy last night. Did you dress up?
No.
Okay.
As
Did
an
you hand out-
alcoholic.
Well,
Don't we all?
Yeah, you said you were drinking some Breckenridge Christmas beers.
Yep.
Nice.
Those are good.
They make a
Breckenridge
good
makes
Christmas
a good fall winter beer,
I've
like just
never-
period.
I've never had.
Breckenridge vanilla porter.
I've
Bang.
had that.
That's
Their Christmas beer is like the only one I like.
Yeah.
Because it's not too spicy or sweet.
Yeah.
You know?
it seems like a beer that would be made in Colorado.
Chill, bro.
Comes with a free set of skis
What? Every six pack comes with a free set of skis.
or a piece of it. So it's like
like a
One
Marvel
matchstick.
build a
Yeah.
figure.
build a figure. Yep.
You gotta spend $300 on fucking toys just to build one fucking figure.
Yep. I'm part way to building Abomination.
Oh,
I only have a cable action figure and that's it.
it's like I just want Onslaught. I don't want to buy fucking Water Boy. Like
Yeah, who the fuck cares
who
about
the fuck
Water
care-
Boy?
Who fucking cares about Hydro Man?
Water boy, are you
fucking
talking
cares?
about Adam Sandler?
Yeah. Who fucking cares about Hydro Flask Man?
Did you guys have a lot of kids in your
Yeah,
Neighborhood?
surprisingly.
Yeah?
Not as much as last year, but that's a given.
Yeah, there's a lot over there in that area. I've taken Stevie kind of that neighborhood to trick or treat before because it's usually packed.
It was pretty packed on like the main street on Park, but my street, it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
You live in the Eastern Heights area, yeah?
Yeah, I was seeing there were people giving out fucking full size candy bars over there. There were
Damn.
people all over the fucking place giving out full size candy bars this year. They're like, fuck, these kids ain't got shit, so here's a bunch of candy.
I'm sure it's been beat to death, and I think we've talked about what our favorite candy bars were. What are your least favorite, just overall Halloween candy?
Candy corn.
See, I dig candy corn. I really like candy corn.
I don't, but I don't hate it.
Like, I won't go out of my way to get candy corn, but if I'm like walking through the store and there's a bag of candy corn, I'm like, fuck it, I'll buy this.
I don't know if this is still a thing, but there was always that one person when I was growing up trick-or-treating that would just give a handful of candy corn.
Just loose
Into
candy.
See, I never had that.
Like,
Loose candy
what
corn?
the fuck?
That's like a bad idea. That's just I'm gonna go through my candy and be like, well, I don't want that.
They couldn't like give it to you in dime bag form.
Fucking twist the corner of a fucking bag.
Yeah.
Oh,
Knot it
man.
up. You gotta rip it up. You gotta rip it open so the bag like almost seals back shut from all the heat and the stretching.
Worst Halloween candy? It's a fucking Almond Joy.
Oh, I'll take that.
What?
I love
I will
Almond
take
Joy.
that.
Fucking Almond Joy.
But you don't like coconut.
I don't
do
like
you?
coconut. I don't like nuts in my sweets.
I do. The
Snickers occasionally, but like
I don't like Snickers. Nope. They're pretty low on my list.
they're low on mine too. Like every once in a while, I'm like, Snickers sounds good.
What about those cheap, like orange or black wrapper peanut butter candies?
those are fucking nasty.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
those
like
are
those.
awful.
Where do you
It's
get
like
those?
peanut butter
The
salt
peanut
water
butter
taffy.
taffy?
Under your grandma's couch.
Yeah,
Yeah, they just grow there.
Yeah.
wrapper and all.
Wrapper and all. It's really
Couch candy.
It's like a fungus.
yeah.
You gotta
But for
take
every 12, you find a strawberry candy.
That's right.
you gotta take
Yeah.
the skin off and carefully zest it.
zest my peanut butter wax.
A whole brand new sentence there.
Zest my.
Zest my peanut butter wax.
If you want to isolate that, I'll just say it right now. Zest my peanut butter wax.
Zest my peanut butter. Zest my peanut butter. What's zest my?
Wow, can we not sample that? Hello, hey.
If somebody's sitting in the fucking glider, she will jump on your lap.
I think it's the only chair that is short enough for her to jump into.
She
Yeah.
can jump on mine.
She can jump on my bed, and it's just as tall as.
Yeah, Bob's bed sits about this high.
It's about
Nice.
that high. I have to jump into it.
He has a ladder that he climbs.
It's a trundle bed.
What was the best costume you saw last night?
Across the street, our neighbor was Beetlejuice.
Beautiful.
It was
That
pretty
fucking beetle guy.
That was a candy hander outer.
We got
Okay.
No,
Oh,
he was
no.
just out there scaring kids.
good. No, it was a little kid.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay, gotcha.
Nice.
He was dressed as Beetlejuice. The kid was dressed as That's sick.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm still
cool.
surprised that parents are willing to show their children Beetlejuice.
It's not that bad.
It's a raunchy movie.
There's
It's a raunchy movie.
I mean, the worst part about it is what? Like the
He grabs his crotch and he says, "Nice fucking model," and then honk honk.
yeah, that's like
but how many fucked up movies
middle
did you watch
school
as a kid?
humor.
I watched a lot of fucked up
Yeah.
movies as a kid. Well, I saw
Same.
that movie when I was like 5 years old.
Okay, well, I guess that's a little younger than. But Stevie watched that not that long ago.
So, speaking about movies when you're a kid, do you have any movies that you've been like trying to find and you can't find them anywhere? Like you don't know the name of it, you just know like certain parts of it. Anybody?
There was a movie that I think I saw on like WGN in like '96, and all I remember, it was like a haunted house movie. It looked like it was made in the late '70s, early '80s, and I just remember there was a suit of armor, and somebody was walking past it. It wasn't Scooby Doo. It wasn't 1970s live action movie Scooby Doo. So who is this?
Scooby-Doo.
I remember the the axe that the suit of armor was wearing fell and almost killed the person who was walking by, but I don't remember what movie it was. So if you know, send us an email at breakfast@stevenyspod@gmail.com.
.com.
There's a movie that I've been trying to find for years.
Oh, that's why he asked the question. He was just trying to set it up so he could talk about his fucking movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So it was probably, it had to have been 98 because my brother was 4.
It was Space Jam.
The only reason I know
That
is
was my
because
favorite
we
movie.
had a babysitter and my brother broke his leg at the babysitter's house when he was 4. So I know that I was 8. So it was 98, and every day Are You Afraid of the Dark would come on at the same time.
Yes.
So I was getting ready to watch Are You Afraid of the Dark. I'm like right in front of the fucking TV. I'm ready to go. Like let's get spooky in this bitch. And so the movie came on and it wasn't Are You Afraid of the Dark? And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it's like this kid, he's like getting ready for bed. And he climbs into bed. And he's got his teddy bear. He looks down and he's like laying there and he sees like the bumps where his feet would be. And they just start growing and growing and growing.
And there's two
And
boobs.
this fucking, this fucking giant fucking monster pops out. He's like, evil stuff. I'm a fucking troll who's gonna fucking kill you unless you give me your teddy bear. I don't fucking remember exactly. But he fucking stole his kid's teddy bear or something. And then disappeared. He's like, I'll be back in 10 years. And so then it jump cuts to him like 10 years later, and he's just being a fucking teenager or whatever.
I brought your teddy bear back.
And this fucking troll comes back. And then it's just like this whole thing about how he's going to defeat this fucking troll. And I can't find it. I've hunted. And I can't find it.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Yeah,
I've, like,
that doesn't
looked.
sound familiar to me.
Yeah, I didn't expect it would. But like, I've looked on like the Nickelodeon fucking like, because it was on Nickelodeon. I know that. I looked on like their list of all the movies that they showed throughout the 90s, and it's not in there. I've looked at every single fucking one.
It's not that one, the Boogeyman one?
Don't Look Under the Bed?
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was Disney, though.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was Disney. Though I think Nickelodeon did have one. They came out probably like right at the same time.
Probably.
Like every fucking other thing. It's the same fucking movie, same plot, just different actors.
6 months apart. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one for me, but then I found it and I watched it.
What
It
is
was
it?
really good. Ricky Tikki Tavi.
Oh, okay.
That was good. I like remembered it in my subconscious, but I had no idea what it was. And one day on the internet, I just came across the whole movie, and I sat down and made Devin watch it with me, and it holds up well.
Hell yeah.
It was very good.
Zach, you got any movies like that you just can't remember that you just no?
I've never really been a movie person.
That's right.
I don't think it's really a whole movie. I think it's like 25 minutes long.
It's like an episode.
Yeah, it's epic. I mean, it's like hand-drawn animation. You know,
Oh yeah.
70s or 80s.
It's like Watership Down.
I have no
That's a
idea what you're
fucked
talking
up
about.
That's a fucked up kids movie. What the fuck? It's like a bunch of fucking. Fuck. It's based on a book by what is it? Tolstoy.
I think so, yeah.
For children?
Yeah. Watership Down. Novel by Richard Adams. Watership Down is a survival and adventure novel by English author Richard Adams. Set in southern England around Hampshire, the story features a small group of rabbits that get fucking murdered.
Yeah, there's a lot of it's a cartoon.
It's for kids, and it's just a bunch of fucking rabbits being slaughtered.
It's like an allegory. It's because they're talking rabbits. I think it's an allegory for society of some sort.
Yeah, I think it had to do with like fucking consumerism and communism and shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
But like,
a
it's
fun movie.
the movie was made for fucking kids, and it's just a bunch of fucking rabbits being murdered.
Because they were communists?
Something like that.
All right, I'm in.
I don't know.
I'll give it a watch.
Yeah.
Guys, I actually watched a movie this week.
What?
What did
It
you
was
watch?
the best scary monster movie that I've seen in at least a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Probably longer.
Was it
At least
Ernest?
a
Was it Ernest Scared Stupid?
No, we watched A Quiet Place.
A Quiet
Nice.
Place is good.
I
It
haven't
was
seen
very
it yet.
good.
I really like it.
It was very good.
The second one's got Cillian Murphy in it.
Yeah, coming out in April.
Yeah.
We had to look. It was quality. We don't watch a lot of scary movies around here, but yesterday, spooky time. We made Halloween candy brownies and watched a spooky movie.
Yeah.
I might grab one of those cat brownies when on
Yeah,
my way
please
home.
do.
Yeah.
On my way
Those
home.
cat brownies. Tell us about your cat brownies, Steve.
So I guess we're jumping into my week now, but so Stevie made brownies yesterday, covered them with a towel. We have a cat that will try to eat everything.
Mhm.
I mean, literally, Devin made pizza crust the other day, and she had it like turned out on the counter with flour, and she picked up the crust and put it in a bowl and hadn't cleaned up the counter yet, and the cat was licking the flour off of the counter. Well, as we were watching the movie and the brownies are cooling, we hear a commotion in the kitchen. We go in and the cat has laid down on top of the brownies.
Oh,
The towel was still there, but the cat got up there, walked
Nice
around,
and
and
warm.
got comfy on the nice warm brownies. So there's some footprints in the top of
He was just marking them for like the baker's man. That one,